and Khalid for Todak. While Omega Esports, you did mention they have a solid amount of CC, and I do understand it's more of just targeted CC. It's single point and click precision CC.
Coming in from Omega I believe that chunk of health left, he's got to back away.
Oh, Curtizi super aggressive up top, cutting the lane already. I do believe this is maybe just the second or third wave. Oh, the duel! It's happening! For Maze already goes in for the flicker. That's out. Curtizi looking for a dash. Can he find him in the bush? Oh, he gets it! That's first blood for Omega Esports.
Just look at that blow, and Curtsy still at it once again. And E1 tries to finish him off, and he managed to make it out!
What?
Absolutely insane! Omega Esports to perhaps give a little bit of support heading down towards the bottom side, but oh, Yelly Haze to be having some danger right here.
Ooh, there's a Mountain Shocker alongside the ejector. Oh, they're gonna go for the neck, and Moon goes down. E1 survives. Not much he could do to help out his mid laner, and now Chiku. BMI out, goes for the duel. That's going to be the blazing duet. Oh, it's not a duel if it's a 2v1, and he's out. Yeah, Contra, let me make a quick prediction here, and let's say a call. Hold up before that. Nice ejector, 3-man rotation. Not much Stu could have done. I was gonna say, if that didn't happen, and these two side laners here, top and bottom, just continue.
And eventually look for that mid-game fight. But oh, Wave Dragon in towards the mid side. As you can see, Moon dies in as well. Yelly Haze gets caught out, and it's gonna be Eve. They'll be forcing the flicker out of core maze, and he finally pops that away.
Nice Hurricane Dance to save himself, Heath, and Hajizi. There's not enough damage between the both of them, so even E1 gets away, even Moon survives. Now, real quick, big fight in the river. There's a Rampaging Sandstorm. Stu gets one. Down goes Hajizi. The machine needs some maintenance.
Oh, man. Speaking of the machine here, he's going to be flipping Moon over like a burger patty.
That's and man, be a fight that he does not want to pick up. And ooh, Maze already picking up the Blade of Despair. He means business as he takes these smaller creep camps up top. But now, that is a Hurricane Dance that E1 regrets. And there's an ejector on the Chiku. The first death for the jungle player for Todak. And there's some revenge on the Yelly Haze. But Hajizi gets the third one. Will there be a fourth? No, it's going to be a trade instead. Heath is still alive. How did Heath survive?
I don't understand. They went in 1 by 1 and easily give up the mid lane tower. And Omega Esports just got so many freebies going their way. They're definitely enjoying what they can. That's right, Leo. Like, all you have to focus on is all these sort of hyper carries coming out online. And oh, one more ejector all the way to the back. They cast the Selena, and Moon is out of it. Picture right now. Omega 8-3.
Again, the fact that Yelly Haze here has the Eudora means he's playing for the neck. He's playing for keeps, and there's another one. Ejector into the back. E1 goes for the Hurricane Dance. They just need one more hit, and oh, not enough smart missiles to finish the job. And there's a hook in by Kenji. Going for the finish is Hajizi. That's a double. Moon goes down finally, and another turret.
Well, what can I say? It's just a straight-up stomp right now where you could just see Heath outright bullying this Akai. Every single time he sees that panda's gonna go extinct, and seems like there's gonna be another one biting the dust. And once more, E1 goes down.
Ooh, Stu tried to help. This is what they're good at. Again, they know the steps between A, B, and C. You take them to like maybe J and K, things get a little shady, but it's not gonna happen because they get another one. Stu goes down in mid. Kenji gets caught out. Oh, he hooks him in! He hooks him in! They despair! I'm sorry, I'm losing my words. It's because it's just too crazy. What was that? The flicker and hook? The flicker and hook?
We gotta catch a replay if we can because that was absolute beauty. Do we see? Because early on we saw Moon pop up that M1 sticker, but yep, this Hurricane Down's gonna be setting up, and they might just actually get Heath right across, but he is in safety. Stu gets caught out instead, and Curtizi looking for blood, hunting for Chiku as well as Moon. He's already inside of the enemy's base.
What?
And he doesn't care. Drop that missile arrow as much as you may. I will take out your inhibitor turret on the top lane.
He caught it with much gusto. He's like, I'll take it. Don't give it to Hajizi. I'll take it. Now Chiku running for his life in his own base. This is not a good spot to be if you are Todak. And it looks like they're just focusing on the base right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just 11 minutes and 15 seconds in. Mid lane gonna be as well the next target. Another ejector onto E1. And ladies and gentlemen, it's just a matter of time. That's gonna be game 1 going over to Omega Esports. The last time I saw Omega play Sylvana, it was on Heath. And it was more of the tank Sylvana, let's just call it that, tank support Sylvana, wherein she uses Imperial Justice to pin someone down and burst him. But as we said, this is a little more well-rounded. Scaling, we gotta give up to Omega Esports.
Indeed. And I guess the longer this game takes, it's going to be taking more. Oh! Todak takes in for that first blood. Ooh. And Chico will fall right up next. As you can see, Hajizi just poking him from quite a distance. And Yelly Haze will be the next one being focused by Todak.
Oh, Curtizi off camera taking down Formaze, and that's going to be a trade left and right. It's violence all over the Land of Dawn in this early stages of game number 2.
More and more members invested in towards getting that turtle coming from the side of Todak, but look at Omega. They're responding really well. 3-man pushing inwards through the jungle.
What?
And they're trying to catch Chiku. Very greedy response coming from the side of Keith, and he gets punished.
This is not going to be good for Mr. Fundamental. As Turtle goes over to Omega, and there you go, Ewan trapping down one. Kenji takes out Chiku. I think that's worth it already. Popping the Contra Inferno here, facing down against 4. Kenji will not survive. Formaze slays him. It's a 1-for-1.
Okay, as Todak having Stu really holding himself well, but over on the side of E1, we have a fight.
Ooh, ejector into the back lines. E1 barely survives, but there's enough smart missiles to just put him down. Barely alive, but there's a flicker spent, and E1's still alive!
What?
E1's still alive!
He's not supposed to stand after that. Like, I'm blabbering words, and over the top side here, you see Kenji being forced down. 1 tick of health left.
Deadly Magic's not enough to take him down, so I guess that's
what
touché.
we are in for. And they are looking pretty much well in shape. Keep now trying to catch out this Tigreal, but they're aiming for Moon instead.
Yep. Do note, ladies and gentlemen, E1 has no more implosion. Curtizi looking low. There you go, gonna dash in. Uses the Electo final blow. Taking out Curtizi. 1-1 slain. That's the Imperial Justice. Catching no one. Yelly Haze taken out. 2-for-0. Currently in favor of Todak, and they are gonna disengage. Omega says, let's Delta out of here. There's nothing for us to get. Breastplate. So I'm pretty sure he can survive like more engagements. Now there's another Deadly Magic onto Kenji. Popping the Contra Inferno with the Mountain Shocker to help him out. Oh, from the back, in comes Heat. There's the unstoppable force. Oh, Chiku just able to save himself out and an ejector to try to get him slain, but he survives with just a sliver of health left. This is 4 members of Omega Esports in the top lane, and they have lethal intentions for this turret.
That's right, and the Cavalry has a wrap coming from the side of Omega Esports. They really want the turret, but there's not enough minions to do anything at all. So they will actually go in for a reset and get the cross. And this guy, after scoring the MVP, a lot of all this attention is drawing upon him from Todak.
Yeah, and I think with good reason, right? With good reason. Now there's another ejector onto Moon. Yelly Haze hits the Imperial Justice, takes down E1. Not much the tank can do. Solo, oh sorry, that's Stu able to get away. That's a trade so far. E1 for Yelly Haze. I wonder where else they can go. Stu destroyed here by Curtizi. 2-for-1 currently, and for the first time, Omega is able to breathe.
Yeah, and this is a very bad moment for the side of Todak because this turtle will definitely go over to the side of Omega.
Yeah, it's a little too far. I think they are just going to go for the trade here. Top lane for bottom, but there's an answer from Omega Esports. Curtizi gets the beats, and that's the ult. The crossbow of Tang has been activated, but Formaze knows exactly how to use the parries, and he's still alive. Curtizi pops the Aegis. Oh, and he takes down the Benedetta with Heat barely getting away. Electo, final blow, not enough to get him away. That's going to be a 1-for-none in favor of Omega.
That was a beautiful fight and 1 deficit, but hey, it doesn't mean too much because they got what they need.
Another one, ladies and gentlemen. Unstoppable Force plus the Imperial Justice locks it in. Another one. Moon goes down. Curtizi is online. Stu gets quite a bit of damage, and that's 2 members of Todak not in fighting form. Formaze gets away, tries to protect his lane once more, trying to catch
to look at how well Omega Esports execute things. And speaking of which, 1 more free kill up in the mid lane while Formaze being forced away. This is going to be a siege, but Curtizi is getting a little bit of pressure, but Formaze dashes all the way back, and he will be able to shut down that 1-1, but he will still get stopped by the rest of the members of Omega.
Excuse me, that was another Imperial Justice laid down by Yelly Haze.
You have seen the other side of my ego, but that's going to be a big catch on the Moon.
There's another Imperial Final Justice putting Moon in, but there's not enough engagement because from the back, 4maze is giving Hajizi a bad time. There's lacking one hit, and that's 4maze. He's gonna have to be taken out. And in the back, Heath and Kenji in trouble. Yelly Hayes, Curtizi looking for some targets. Heath taken out here by Chiku, 2 for 1 currently, and Todak wins that exchange, and they're looking to go for more.
Yeah, indeed, and the Missile Arrow will be missing out. Not going to be heading out towards Kenji or even the likes of Yelly Hayes. They will have a little bit more room, but this calls for a Lord attempt, which is a little bit dangerous because Moon does not really have enough help to deal with this. Yelly Hayes now being pretty much the center of focus of Moon, but Kenji's coming right in. Will this be a steal?
Oh! Moon's down! Ladies and gentlemen, in comes Kenji popping the Counter Inferno and the Vengeance as well, but Chico still secures the Lord, but at what cost? All of them go down there. Moon, Stu, and Chico for the price of 1 Lord. Who's getting away?
That's just guarding it so well, like it's part of the gallery. Hello, 4maze.
Hello. Oh, does not get any yet. There's the Electo final blow. Heath tries to go for the ejector, still stays on the spot. The big fight is actually both in mid and in top. They disengage. Check out Stu, though. Stu's just working, man. Stu's just working.
He's working out, and he will be able to actually secure one more, sneaking it through the noses. But now this is going to be the Lord being startled. E1 just checking in as well. He does have immortality, so he's going to be A-okay if he were to even nosedive in it, but oh boy, this might just be a good setup coming from the side of Omega. They're rushing right in to steal the buff, but just look at the discipline coming in from Todak. But the Lord...
They bought some time. They were using the buff as a facade, and the purple really isn't worth it because Kenji's still alive. That's the Lord taken in by Hajizi, and the fight has broken up. There's a sticker coming in for the MPL Season 6 champions. That's 4maze picking up the Malefic Roar, and it looks like E1 is looking low. There's a takeout by Hajizi over to the right on to 4maze. Yelly Hayes gets his immortality popped, and it looks like they have waves marching from both mid and top, and it's waiting for Lord to come out, and there he comes down mid. It's gonna be a penetration soon enough. Kenji gets hit by the deadly magics. Oh, he's still alive.
Oh my goodness, just look at his health bars going back up. Moon is on a tick of health as well. They're chasing it for Hajizi. Chiku does a desperate attempt, and it won't be members. First on Toda backing off, retreating. Remember, there's a Lumina over on towards the mid side. This does not look good. And Omega pinning them down. There's nowhere for them to run as the Yishushin gets another one, and they have stopped it on their tracks. Only E1 as well as Moon left. And now the Lord is knocking on their doors. Omega might just secure that 2-0 here.
Oh no, this is so close to happening. E1 gets knocked up, and there's a Lord as well. Oh, Contra, just a matter of time. They're wailing on the base. That's one man defending, and it's not enough. Omega Esports secures the 2-0 victory, starting the day strong in Group B.
Wow. What a way to start off the first series. Omega have been able to topple the giants of MYS.